Hello guys, my name is Jesper Nissen, and in this video I will show you how to use the token system in yacss. So we have had the traditional token for a while now, actually since last year in yacss, and what you use the token system for is when you are generating a mass page site that is centered around a service and several city areas in that are offering that service. Then if you can use a spin tags, then you can use spin tags content and replace the city name with the token, because then the system will actually then you define your list of cities, and the cities are then automatically inserted. I'm going to show you after, but the city names are automatically inserted in the content. And the content will be spun, but it will also be somehow personalized to that page, because we are using the token keywords for that. So that's the traditional token. So the new addition that I'm also going to demonstrate to you now is the metatitle token. And the metatitle is the title that is actually shown up here in the tab, of the browser when you're making a site. And it's somehow beneficial for on-page SEO if you repeat the metatitle verbatim a couple of places or a couple of times around your content. So the token system and the metatitle token, they somehow serve similar purposes but slightly different purposes. I'm going to demonstrate it to you now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mass page. It will only have 10 pages, but let's call it a mass page website. And this mass page website will be centered around 5 cities, and it will be tree service, and it will be tree service and stump removal also. But I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start generating the content using Yacss AI. Once the content is generated, I will replace the city name with the token keywords. I'm then going to insert it into Yacss, find the keywords in Google Maps, and then use the metatitle token. So that's the overview. Let me show you. First, click on content generation, and I do like this: Alabama tree service, and I click process. So while it is processing, and now the AI is writing a short article, 300 words, around Alabama tree service. And while it's processing, I will go to Google Maps, and I will search for Alabama. And I have some city names here. I have Montgomery. 2 seconds here. Montgomery, Birmingham, and Tuscaloosa, and Auburn, and a city called Jasper. Let's take Jasper. I somehow like that city name. Let's go back to Yacss. So what I'll do now, the content is now done. I will now spin the content, but before I spin it, I always take care to protect the keywords that I don't want to be changed in the content. Alabama tree service. I always select the keywords, long tail keywords. Then I don't want Alabama to be changed, obviously. I don't want tree service to be changed. I don't want service to be changed. I don't want tree to be changed. So now I can click spin. It's working. And I can now see that Alabama tree service remains to be unspun, and I can click copy. I can go over in my content here. And let's just delete this. So what I can do now is I can now make a search and replace. I can replace Alabama with city token, City token, that's the token keyword, and it's up to you what you define your token keyword to be. If it's a city, I call it city token or city token 1. If it's another type of token, I call it another type. It really doesn't matter. So let me show you. Replace all. You can see now that Alabama is now replaced in the content with city token here, city token here. So city token tree service is a blah 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 blah. So you can see it's a number of times now in the content it says city token. All right, I will now copy this here. Good. Copy. Go over to Yacss and go to create website. Create website. And I'll go straight down to content, and I will simply paste the content as it is. There it is. All right. City token tree service. So that was the first step, and I will now go to header and I will enable token, and I will type in city token here, city token, and the token. So that's the token, and the token keywords are the city names. Copy. Good. And the last step will be the meta title. So I will now do like this: tree service city token. So what this will then do is that it will now create 5 pages. First page will be called tree service Montgomery. The next page will be called tree service Birmingham, and so on and so forth. Let's click preview. So you can see now it says tree service Montgomery, tree service Montgomery, tree service Birmingham. It will now change to Birmingham down here. Tree service city token. So I could do like this. I could call it stump removal city token. So that's the next meta title. So what this will do is I will now have 5 pages with tree service and then these cities, and I will now have 5 pages with stump removal and then these cities. So a total of 10 pages, and let's see what that will look like. Tree service Montgomery, stump removal Montgomery, Birmingham, stump, tree, stump, and so on and so forth. So now we're done with the original token system. We can now click on this new step called token, and we can click enable token. And what this new type of token will do is that it will replace what you enter here, Metatitle token, or Metatitle token 1, or whatever. I mean, it's up to you, it's arbitrary. But whatever you write in here, and if you place that keyword exactly, like that, it will on that place replace this keyword with the meta title of that page. So let me copy this. Let me go down to contents. What I could do is I could write like this: this page contain information about meta title token. Let's click preview. So this page contains information about tree service Montgomery. So now you have tree service Montgomery as the menu item up here. You have it as the meta title. You have it as the H1, and you also have it now in the content in the P tag. So why would you want to do this? Well, I mean, if you are creating a mass page website, 200 pages, 100 pages, 300 pages, you can place this manually, but it will be a big task. So that's the reason that we implemented this. This is for mass page websites, where it's simply not viable to first generate the page and then go into edit each page to insert the meta title afterwards manually. So this saves you a ton of time if you're doing mass page builds. And let me click. Let me create a logo. I love these new logos. Tree service tree service Alabama. I was wondering if I should type tree service specific token, but that would make no sense. So let's make it green. Preview. A little bit too large. 100. Doot. Preview. And let's go a little bit down. Preview. And let's go a little bit further down. Preview. Tree Service Alabama. Nice logo. Let's tree service. Let's just for fun. Now I'm actually now finished with my presentation of the token. Now I'm just jamming. So now I'm just because it's fun. So let's generate 4 tree service images. 3 trees. I doubt I will not use that one. Let's apply image aiseo. Let's click preview. Tree service Montgomery. All right. So let me click generate. Now it's done. I can click on my websites. Click on view. So this page contains information about tree service Montgomery. So this is in preview. This page contains information about stump removal Montgomery. This page contains information about tree service Birmingham. So, and also these images change up here. These images are also automatically somehow optimized also for that keyword. So there you have it, guys. That was the new token we have. So we now have 2 tokens. We now have the traditional, so to speak, token keywords that are used to create the pages, and we also have the Metatitle token. For those of you that are used to building these match page sites, you might have different use cases for usage of this Metatitle token, and you are free to comment on the video because, yeah, I'm curious to learn how you want to use this addition to Yacss. So yeah, anyways, guys, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and have a nice day.